Basketball legend Nancy Lieberman leads charge for women to head NBA teams. Nancy Lieberman sits in a room full of reporters and cameras, flanked by sweaty, tall basketball players. All eyes are fixed on. She didn't want the attention, but her starting point guard ensured she got it. Richardson's words caused many of the reporters in the room to drop their recorders to clap in agreement. Despite Lieberman wanting to stay on topic about her team the Power, in the Big 3 Basketball League, Saturday night at Little Caesars Arena, Richardson's message brought an important issue to light. Nancy Lieberman is a great coach and the NBA is ready for a female head coach. In the 73 years that the NBA has existed, no woman has ever been a head coach for one of its franchises. It wasn't until self-described as a poor Jewish girl from Queens, Lieberman, 60, has always loved the game. In fact, as she developed her game, she earned the nickname Lady. She played in college at Old Dominion before playing professionally, was a part of the United States silver medal winning team at the 1976 Olympics in Montreal and won gold at the 1979 World Championships in Seoul. When the WNBA, it was toward the end of her playing days when Lieberman first got into coaching. Rick sunned it. It wasn't an easy transition, though. Lieberman didn't get another shot at coaching until 2009 with the Texas Legends, the developmental league affiliate of the Dallas Mavericks. With the job, Lieberman did well with the Legends, utilizing the year shame. After stints in the front office of the Legends, a TV analyst role with Fox Sports Oklahoma and an assistant job with the Sacramento Kings, Lieberman had no idea if she'd coach again. That was until NBA champion and Hall of Famer Rick Barry was coaching and touring with a 3-on-3 basketball team that was playing in Dallas, where Lieberman lived. He offered 2 tickets. That was her introduction to the Big 3. Before the 2018 season, rapper and league founder Ice Cube asked Lieberman to take over the Power, a team comprised of retired NBA players such as Richardson, Glenn Bigg. The guys on the team, most of them are multi-millionaires, and the one thing most of them didn't have was the chip, Lieberman said. She changed that. The Power became to win the title. And those barriers are starting to break. After former Hammond Spurs, Natalie Naka's Clippers, Jenny Busek Mavericks, Christy Tolliver Wizards and Chastity Melvin Hornets are the others. Of those, Lieberman is certain that a woman will one day coach an NBA franchise and she's optimistic it will happen soon. Adam Silver has said numerous times within the last 5 or 6 months that he would like to see a woman head coach in the NBA sooner than later, Lieberman said. I don't know when. As the room started to decompress following Richardson's speech, teammate Katino Mobley chimed in by letting the room know when a woman is hired to coach an NBA team the players better embrace whoever she may be. The Detroit Free Press is part of the USA Today network. This article originally appeared on Detroit Free Press.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.